Hey Kelsey, enjoyed the lesson today. Hopefully you learned a lot. Big thing I think we tried to touch on a little bit was that grip, okay? Making sure that when we grip the club, okay, that thumb is on the side of the shaft, okay? We don't want it off, okay? Then it's really tough to control the club and then it starts bouncing around in our hands. We want to feel it just on the right side of that center line right there. As you can see, that V is pointing right up to my chin, okay? And then as I bring this one in, this V right here is pointing towards my right shoulder, okay? Those are good checkpoints for us, but the big thing is to make sure we get this thumb on the shaft, okay? That's going to take some time, okay? A few other things that we kind of worked on just a little bit was trying to keep that arm structure out in front of us. So as we kind of go, we want to work on hip high to hip high, remember? So watch my arms, all right? You can see that the left arm's extended. The right arm is a little bit extended, but has a little bend to it, just a little bit. Now as I swing through, you can see that I'm maintaining my width away from my chest. I'm not getting closer to me, or my hands aren't getting closer, my arms aren't getting bound in. So as I go, boom, okay? That's what impact looks like. As I come through, forearms starting to rotate over, and then maintaining my arm structure out in front of me, away from my chest. You can kind of see in the video is as you get here, you're here, and then the arms kind of shrink up just a little bit, okay? So we want to kind of work on making sure that we get to impact. So if we get an impact bag, work on that, and then making sure that we keep our arms extended all the way through impact, just as so. All right, once again, here, here, there. All right, Kelsey, I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I look forward to the next lesson. Talk to you soon. Hey, Kelsey, wanted to get this video on out to you. So what we kind of talked about today was, big part of it was getting the grip correct, right? Making sure that the thumb on the left hand is on the right side of the shaft, right? I think the big thing is that I kept coming on over there and telling you to get more of the left hand on top of that club a little bit. What that's going to do is that's going to control the face. That's going to give you your stability. The right hand is kind of more of release and speed a little bit where we want it, but we need to have that left hand in a good position, and that means that thumb needs to be on the shaft to control the club face. Now, we hit a lot of good shots. I think one thing that we need to kind of realize, and we had to talk about it, is that maybe our numbers aren't as long as we thought they are, right? So using that Rapsoda that we have, or that machine that you got, you can kind of start to figure out what your yardages are and stuff like that, and start mapping them down. What I would do is I would probably hit 10 or 15 shots with that, calculate what it is, throw out the real crazy bozo ones, whatever it may be, throw out a couple of those and try to figure out what the average is of those shots, and then slowly work on each one of your clubs as you progress forward, right? To know what your actual yardages are. That significantly helps. And it doesn't matter what the yardage is, as long as it's consistent and you can do it, right? Then you have the power and the knowledge when you're out there on the course to hit the shots that you need and what it needs to do to cover, especially with irons. The other thing that we kind of talked about a little bit was making sure that we keep our arm structure down, right? Good arm structure right there. I like how the left arm's good and straight as we're coming down and through, right? Remember to keep that arm structure out in front of us, okay? See how that club is wrapping right around us to the left here a little bit, okay? I want you to kind of have that feeling as you come through here that you're swinging out towards the second baseman, okay? That's going to keep your arms extended away from you as you come through, okay? And that will help clean up that finish a little bit, okay? So remember, the heart of the swing is really from like right about here where you got it to right about there, okay? So we just want to kind of practice on, if I had you right here on a board or something like that, right? Practice on, from basically low rib high to low rib high, right? If you can kind of get your consistency on this level right here, okay, then you can start to build your swing up more and more, okay? But this is really, the heart of the swing. Really good backswing, great lateral shift as you come through. We just got to get your arms to swing out towards the right, not towards the left, okay? So if you're on a baseball diamond, okay, you're swinging out towards that second baseman for the correct position. Right now, you are currently swinging towards the third baseman, okay? So hopefully that analogy works. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I look forward to the next lesson. Talk to you real soon.